Around the world, we've seen disasters leaving millions of dollars of damage and in some cases, entire communities without power.
And in the midst of it all, giving has been a priority for people locally and across the United States. But how do you know where your money is going? KCTV5's Ashley Arnold talked with experts to let you know how to make sure you're getting the most for your generosity. It's new at 10.
Whether you're giving your time or giving your money, you want to make sure it's going where you want it to go and to benefit the people who need it most. But how can you be sure? It's expected that it will be months, maybe years of cleanup and rebuilding for people in Puerto Rico, Texas, and Florida after hurricanes beat them down earlier this year. The images, plastered across televisions throughout the United States, led to people like Rachel Yohe wanting to help.
Yeah, it's hard to see it, but I mean, everybody needs help. It's not, we can't just quit after one disaster. We have to help everybody.
She, like many others, began looking for ways to give back. She decided to throw a charity dinner at Happy Hen Homestead. For the past few weeks, she's been preparing for the occasion, setting up with the charity wine company, planning for Latin dance lessons, and wanting everything to benefit Puerto Rico's efforts.
It's not just about immediate relief. They're getting immediate aid now, but this is going to be a very long, difficult process for them to rebuild and recover from. So if I feel like the money is there, that I'm donating to, that it will help in whatever way they need.
After doing her research, she chose to give her money to United for Puerto Rico.
That was something that I did sit down and think about because we do have so many great national organizations that provide relief all over the world. But I feel like sometimes when you donate to those organizations, you don't always know if your money is going to a specific disaster.
And doing that research is the first step in making sure your money is going the distance. That's why groups like Charity Navigator were made to help people decide the best places to give. The group uses 24 metrics to provide ratings based on financial health and transparency. Sarah Nason says on top of doing research on the track record of an organization, you should also ask them questions.
Have they explained that there's a plan in place for how they plan to use their donation? If it's going towards a specific event or disaster, is there that communication that already exists? And if not, have you talked to the charity about what they're planning to do?
She also points out that what you want to see done with your money should make you take a hard look at which type of group you want to donate your money to.
There's a huge difference between local and international organizations. Local organizations are going to be on the ground long after the disaster has happened. They're going to be working with the community itself. They're based in the community, and so that's the way that they're responding. They understand the needs long after 5 years, 10 years after a specific event has happened.
Over the years, criticism has been hurled at larger groups about money going to administrative costs instead of relief efforts. That's also addressed on Charity Navigator with the breakdown of how much money is going to relief and how much is going to work happening behind closed doors. Nason says at the end of the day, it's all about knowing what kind of work you want to see done.
If they want somebody who's going to respond immediately, who has this built-out infrastructure, donate to a larger organization that's a relief charity who will have these systems in place. If you want your dollar to go further in the long term, if you want to have that committed response with this local organization, donate local.
If you're interested in learning more about a specific charity, you can go to our website, click News, then click Founded on 5. You'll find links to Charity Navigator. Also, if you're interested in attending Yohe's efforts, you can also click on that link. We have tickets there that are available. In Kansas City, Ashley Arnold, KCTV5 News.